Hey beauties, welcome to my channel. Today I'll be showing you how I'm getting ready for a wedding. It's actually a very close family relative who's getting married, so I really had to step it up and glam up. This is the look I came up with. It's a rose gold look. I'm going to be wearing a black and white outfit, so I figured let's pop those eyes and do a glamorous color so you can see what it looks like. I'd love to hear what you guys think about this look. Let me know in the comment section below. Stay tuned to see how I completed this look. All right, we're gonna get started with filling in the eyebrow. I'm gonna fill it in really nicely. I'm using my NYX micro brow pencil. I love it because it has a spoolie on the other side. My shade is Ash Brown. I actually recently discovered this Maybelline Brow Drama Sculpting Brow Mascara. It's mascara for your eyebrows. This is the shade Deep Brown. Coats your eyebrows and makes it look a lot thicker, and I feel like it holds it better in place, like a gel would. I really like this. Move on to the eyes. I'm gonna use my Tart Shape Tape in the shade Fair Neutral as my base, and then I spread it around with a flat brush. And with the concealer, I'm like cleaning out and carving out my eyebrows at the same time. All right, now it just looks like a hot mess. I'm gonna press it all in with my Real Techniques sponge. So for this look, I'm gonna be using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. So what I did is I actually bought this kind of a Z palette from beautylish.com, and I placed all my favorite palettes here. This is my Naked palette, and this is my Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, and these are a few Anastasia Beverly Hills singles. This is my Bobbi Brown blush, and I have an Ofra highlighter over here. So for this look, I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. I'm going to go in with this shade right here to set everything in place. Now we're going to go into the shade right here, Burnt Orange, and apply that as our transition color. Blending it mostly on the whole upper portion of my lid, using light pressure and back and forth motions. So for this look, we're going for a more halo look. So I'm going to make sure to get all my eyeshadow on this side of my eye and this side, and nothing in the middle. Then I'm going to go in with the shade Red Ochre. Get a little bit of that, just to deepen the color slightly. I'm not going to apply too much, but I'm going to make sure to blend that out really well. A little bit more into the corner like that. I can honestly say that this is one of my favorite palettes. The colors blend so beautifully, and they're such vibrant colors. You don't really need to dip in so many times to get the look you're going for. So we're going into the shade Cyprus, Umber, and Venetian Red. Take a little bit of both, tap off the excess. I love this brush. This is the Morphe M433 brush, and I like it because it just blends everything so beautifully, and it's not totally round, it's a little flat. So it fits perfectly into my crease. I'm taking this color into my inner lid and corner. Pick up a little bit more of that Venetian Red. Just to get, I don't want the look to be too brown. We're going for a rose gold look here. I'm gonna go in with the first large brush I used, just to blend everything. There are no harsh edges. I'm going to take my Morphe M507 brush, grab the same two colors again, and apply it to my inner lid, right where my inner corner is. So this beautiful look is all about blending really well. I know it looks like it's a lot, but in the end you're going to get amazing results. You just have to have patience and keep blending, because if you have harsh lines, it's not gonna look the same. It's not gonna look as beautiful. And practice makes perfect. I wasn't this good at applying makeup in the beginning. It took me years of practice and patience. I'm gonna go into this Anastasia Beverly Hills shade called Pink Champagne. It's such a beautiful rose gold color. First, I'm gonna apply it with my finger. Get it exactly where I want it. I'm so sorry for the background noise. I don't know how to edit it out. To get the most out of this color, I feel like it works really well if I use a flat brush. This is my Sephora flat brush. I'm gonna spray it with some Fix Plus. And then go back into this shade, Pink Champagne. And I'm just gonna apply it. That really picks up a good amount of color. And now for some glitter for the eyes. I'm gonna use my Stila Glitter and Glow in the shade Karma Kitten. Sorry, I meant to say Kitten Karma. I'm gonna take some on my finger and apply that to where we applied the Pink Champagne color. This is just to add a little bit more sheen and sparkle. Venetian red and a little bit of the Cyprus umber. And I'm going to take a small brush, the one that we use in the inner corner, and just blend out the sides. I'm going to use my Morphe E36 brush, has like a little tip. And I'm going to go into this Ofra highlighter. It's a face and eye highlighter. And apply that into my inner corner. And right underneath my brow bone, just right there. I'm not spreading it around, just right there, slightly. I'm now going to tightline my eyes using my Urban Decay All Nighter eyeliner. I'm going to apply that right under, right by my waterline, right under my lashes. I'm going to grab a Neutrogena makeup wipe. I love these little cute to-go wipes. And I'm going to clean out any fallout that I had and clean up the edge over here of my makeup. Tap that. I'm going to create my wing using my Benefit Roller Liner eyeliner. The way I do it is I go from the bottom of my eye. From here, basically, you want your wing to extend that way, extend up. So from here, I create a line, and then from the middle of that line, I go in. For this look, I'm going to be using my e.l.f. lashes in Starstruck. And I'm going to apply it with my Duo Strip Lash Adhesive. While my glue on my lashes is drying, I'm just going to apply my MAC mascara. I'm going to apply a coat of mascara on my real lashes and fake lashes, just so that they stay well together in place and that they look more voluminous. Now we're going to move on to the face. I'm going to use two different kind of primers. The first one is going to be my Revlon Rose Glow. It's a hydrating and illuminating primer. I'm going to apply this to the outside of my face, just so I look nice and glowy. Forehead, my cheeks, and make sure to go down the neck. And for the middle of my face, which is my T-zone area, I have enlarged pores. So I'm going to use this Porefessional by Benefit. It's a primer that helps reduce the appearance of pores. Take a good amount, like that. And I'm just gonna apply it mostly like pressing it in to my pores. Press that in. It even reduces the appearance of fine wrinkles. So I have these 2 wrinkles on my forehead because I always raise my eyebrows. So we're gonna cover that up. And definitely my chin. I'm gonna be using my Tarte Face Tape foundation in the shade Light Neutral. And apply it to my damp sponge. And apply it all over my face. Compared to what I usually use for every day, this foundation is medium to full coverage. Definitely buildable. And make sure to apply it on my ears as well. I actually forgot to do this step. I'm going to take a little bit more of that foundation, apply it to my hand, in with my NYX Born to Glow liquid illuminator. Some of that in there. Mix it up. Now what this does is it creates like a natural looking glow on your skin. I'm going to my Tart Shape Tape in the shade Fair Neutral. I'll apply it under my eyes, bridge of my nose, my forehead, and my chinny chin chin. Under the eyes you want to blend in a triangle shape. And carefully apply it to where your eyeshadow is, like right underneath it, so you don't mess up the shape we made. Now to set my under eyes, you guessed it, I'm using my RCMA No Color Powder and my Real Techniques setting brush under my eye. Gotta do those under eyes before they crease. And center. My T-zone. For my contour, I'm first gonna use a cream contour, which is really a concealer by LA Girl. It's the Pro Conceal in the shade Fawn. Just gonna apply a little bit of that. It is much darker than my skin tone, so I use very little of it. Very little, and blend it out like crazy. And now let's blend, baby. I'm going to use my Fix Plus by MAC just to set this all in place. And then I'm going to move on to applying powder. Just going to make sure this all dries up. Oh, I look so creepy right now. It's okay, we'll get some more color into my skin in a few short minutes. To bronze up my face, I'm going to use my Kat Von D palette. I'm going to use this middle shade right here. And apply that on my cheeks, my forehead. I want to apply a good amount of this because I want to make sure I look bronzed in pictures. For some reason in pictures I look all washed out. So if I'm going to a wedding, gotta look good. Down my neck, to contour I'm going to use my Sigma F40 brush and grab these 2 shades right here. So with contour, you want to create like a letter 3 on your face. That's where you would contour. Right here under your jaw, right here below your cheekbones, right here, and on the side of the forehead. Just going to grab any fluffy brush and use this shade to contour my nose again. This gives a more narrow appearance on the nose. I'm going to use my Narsissist palette. Unfiltered 2 cheek palette to apply my blush. I'm going to use these two shades right here. This one looks like a beautiful rose gold shade. I just want a little bit more pink in there, so I take the upper shade as well. Add it to the apples of my cheeks. I'm going to spray my face again with the Fix Plus. And make sure that everything that I'm wearing on my face just blends in together so I can look flawless. And then while my face is still wet, I'm going to go into this Ofra highlighter and apply it with a Morphe fan brush. Just try not to get into that eyeshadow. Apply it to my cheekbones, my chin, tip of my nose. You guys know I like doing this with my finger. And the sides of my forehead. This highlighter has like the most beautiful sheen. Doesn't look like I'm wearing a strip of highlighter. It just looks like it just blends in flawlessly and beautifully. And now let's just finish up our under eyes because we can't just leave it bare like that. I'm gonna go back into my Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, brush the Morphe E36 that I used before, and we're basically gonna retrace our steps. Whatever colors we use for our eyes, we're gonna use for our under eyes. I'm just not gonna add the red ochre. I'm gonna use burnt orange and Venetian red and Cyprus umber. However, so slightly. I do not want to get, I don't want to get it too low on my eyes, under my eyes. I don't want it to get too low. I really forgot this step, but at this point you want to apply mascara to your lower lashes. I'm going to move on to my lips. I'm going to use my NYX lip liner in the shade Mauve. This is my dose of colors. This is my favorite go-to lipstick. It's in the shade Stone. It's a beautiful, like, neutral, rosy color. On top of that, I'm adding my Fenty Gloss Bomb in the shade Fussy. Because this lip gloss is just so beautiful. It smells amazing. Applies beautifully and enhances pretty much any shade of lipstick that you can apply. So my hair's done, and I totally forgot to use my Urban Decay setting spray, so I'm gonna use it right now. I'm just gonna cover my hair so that I don't ruin it. So this is the final look. Thank you so much for watching. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel to see future videos. Thank you. Bye.